Go, Michelle. Go.
Go, Michelle. It's me. You have to start. It's like our normal show, Billy.
Welcome, everybody, to the Owner's Box. I'm Billy Koch, founder and managing partner of Little Red Feather Racing Club. Joining me alongside, as always, for this very special Breeders' Cup edition of the Owner's Box is the great, the talented Michelle Yu. Michelle, this is going to be cool. I want to introduce this in a second. But before we do that, look what's on the screen. Tell us about our sponsor today.
Yes, so we have a lot of sponsors for our show, but this particular show, this Breeders' Cup draft, is really brought to you by the Epicenter NFT. And what they're doing right now is they are releasing a brand new JK collection edition for Breeders' Cup 2022. It is the Winchell Epicenter Gold label. So if you're an Epicenter NFT owner, you have special access to this limited edition JK button-up, and you can go to openstable.io. The gold label shirt is only available at openstable.io while supplies last. And if you're an Epicenter fan and just want to wear the Winchell shirt for the Breeders' Cup, you could head over to oldsmokeclothing.com. So big thanks to them for being a premier sponsor of our show, Billy.
Yes, and this is the first annual. I hope it's going to go on.
Annual. I hope it's annual.
Owner's Box Celebrity Charity Breeders' Cup Draft. Michelle, let's bring in our other guests, the great Jay Privman, who is representing Old Friends. Jay, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here, my
Getting
friend.
me out of retirement to do something.
This is amazing. It's so good to have you. And Gabby Gaudet from TVG representing the TA. FanDuel. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Cut that out. FanDuel Plus.
Gabby,
we know you moved today. We know you.
Yeah, Gabby, your house looks so nice. Where are you?
You've been at the track at like all day, and we really appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you. Yes, I've been up since 4 o'clock, and I drove from Louisville to Lexington to do the breakfast show, and then I came back, and we moved from one house to another with a baby that's about to be a year. So
he is the coolest thing in the world, too. I mean, he's my guy.
Yeah, he is like a big fan of yours.
Yeah, he's the man. He's the man. So, all right. This is a crazy idea. We want to do something a little different. We didn't want to just do a handicapping show. Michelle and I in the past have done these shows where we're contender, pretender. It's really boring, to be honest with you. So we wanted to get...
People love contender, pretender, Billy.
They don't like it at all. They like seeing Gabby and they like hearing from Jay Privman, because what this is going to do, this is very strategic. This is a draft. For those of you who've never been in a fantasy draft, this is going to be a snake draft. We are going to draw for positions. It will be one pick, one horse in all 14 Breeders' Cup races. You will get a $2 win place bet on those. And then the winner, whoever has the most money, all that money is going to the charities. Again, CARMA.
Win place or win place show?
Just win place. Just one place. We're not going show. CARMA, TRF, TAA, Old Friends. Going to be awesome. We're going to have Craig spin the wheel.
Wait.
What?
Real quick, before we jump into that, I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping for us, because in addition to our sponsor that is giving us all the money for the charities, which we thank for, we do have our regular sponsors, and I want to thank. So first of all, I want to thank the Keeneland Sales, located at the World Marketplace. The Keeneland November breeding stock sale does begin Monday, November 7th. So right after Breeders' Cup weekend, the catalog is available online. That is november.keeneland.com. In addition to all of the mares in full and babies and everything, you can buy 2.5% of Flightline.
It's pretty good. Jay, are you interested in the 2.5% of Flightline?
Yeah. Can you spot me some of that markup from Little Red Feather so I can get it down?
I love it. I can't actually. Gabby just got a new house. She's just got
broke.
Okay. And also, guys, just remember, if you are buying something at the sales and you want to race it, Del Mar Fall Meet is fast approaching. And back this year is the Ship and Win program, which features a guaranteed $3,000 check for any qualified starter, which means you've started outside the state of California in the last 12 months. And that's including stakes races. In addition, a 30% purse bonus will be awarded to qualified horses' purse earnings for every start during the meet. So don't forget to watch and run at Del Mar this fall.
Yeah, Gabby has plenty of people that can come to Del Mar this fall. Right, Gabby?
Sure.
Like your husband. All right. Before we spin the wheel, I want to do one quick thing. I want to just go around the table. We'll start with Jay. Breeders' Cup this Friday and Saturday. What is your indelible Breeders' Cup memory?
I mean, there's so many for me, Bill. I've been to literally every Breeders' Cup but one. I didn't go to the one at Keeneland 2 years ago because of COVID, but I have been at every Breeders' Cup other than that. And there's a lot that stand out, but I think I'd have to put Zenyatta's Classic at Santa Anita at the top of the list. And I think a lot of people probably would. It was in front of her home crowd, and she was beating the boys. She made that great run. Trevor had the perfect call. So for me, that's the one that stands above all the others. But there's quite a few great races I've seen over the years.
Michelle likes to do the Trevor Denman impression of that call, don't you, Michelle?
It is Zenyatta. What a performance. One we'll never forget. It
All right,
was
Gabby.
unbelievable.
I have a few. Actually,
you can rip off a few if you
I
want.
just want to say, I'll say two.
Okay.
Two of them. Classic Empires Juvenile. That was very fun. Yeah, I was on air. I was working the race, and he won, and it was just a really exciting day. And it's just kind of funny on days like that. Sometimes people think that you have champagne and you celebrate, and it's just a big thing. And we got like pizza. Like I think we had Pizza Hut or something like that.
I like that.
Like not even good pizza, terrible pizza.
No, it was terrible pizza. And the other one would be American Pharoah Classic, just because it was such an amazing year. That was actually my first year doing the Breeders' Cup Players Show as well. I was so nervous about it, and it was a lot of fun. And then COVID year 2020, for different reasons, it just like really made you appreciate fans and people.
Yeah, for sure.
And just, how amazing this sport is. But it also didn't make you appreciate the horses, because the horses that year absolutely put on a show.
They did. Michelle, real quick, what do you think?
For me, it's all about the turf miles. So I was a huge Goldakova fan. I went all the way to the UK to watch her run at Ascot. I planned a whole vacation around watching her run one day. So when she came here and she had the three-peat in the Breeders' Cup Mile, just that devastating turn of foot from this little ratty, ugly-looking filly, I just loved her. And then she savaged me one day. So I loved her. And then for me, Wise Down, I had such a love affair with not only Wise Down, but Successful Down and the Leprestes. I love them to just bits and pieces. And I remember Johnny had gone down earlier on in that day. And so we had to have a rider swap. And then watching Wise Down win, I had an out of body experience. I was screaming. It was, I can't even fathom it again. It's like a movie in my head. So watching Wise Down win at Santa Anita was amazing.
I've had chills several times already just from these. I actually wrote down Zenyatta Blame. I've never heard a crowd that loud and then that quiet. I wrote down Goldakova when the groom was running alongside of her at church.
Yes, and he had the flag.
And then because I'm old, probably the oldest one on here, right, Jay? I mean, in terms of just, service.
I think I could have you by a couple of years.
A little bit.
Unfortunately.
I wrote down Ferdinand Alishiba and Sunday Silence Easy Goer.
Not Singletary?
And then,
Come on.
course,
that's not fair. You can't say the
And then, of course, the 2004 Breeders' Cup with Singletary, which was basically everything to me. I mean,
bringing down the balcony.
That's the only reason I'm here right now. So, all right. Good job, everybody. Let's get to the spin. Craig, spin the wheel. Let's get an order of preference. This is
nervous. Why am I nervous?
I also go second or third. I'm going to go third. I think third is a good spot.
All right. Going first is
Gabby.
All right. That's first. Now, we have a winner, Gabby. We remove her. Look at this. Okay, who's next? Cool. Gabby is one. People are like, what are these people doing? Oh, I'm going to
go. Yes. I want to be third really bad.
Why do you want to be third?
I just think it's a really good spot to be.
Okay. Well, here you go. You're going to get your chance.
It is kind of good because on the other way, I'm last.
Yeah, there's Michelle 3. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 3, Michelle. All right, you can take it away now. Craig, we got Michelle 3 and Privman, you're 4. You get 2 picks every time, Jay. That's good.
You guys have
I'm really
notes?
gonna enjoy having the 4th and final pick in the classic.
All right, let's start. Gabby,
You don't have to go in any order. You can pick any horse from any race.
Any horse from any race, any order.
Oh, I
Gabby,
didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
yes, you could go in
It's
any
a
Oh,
order.
that was not
Race draft.
explained.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Well, now it's
Come on, Billy.
Jay, the good news is you've got 3 people before you to figure out who you want to pick first.
yeah.
But
We all
Gabby,
do it.
you're on the clock. You've got 1 minute.
We got to go fast because people are gonna get
People get bored.
yeah, they're gonna get bored.
Golden Pal.
Who?
Golden Pal.
Oh, I love a 3 to 5
Ooh.
shot. Go, girl.
Yeah, go take golden.
Billy, you gonna go flight line next?
No,
Nope.
but that's
I'm getting my favorites out of the way.
wow. Okay, Golden Pal is off the board. It's so funny because I'm going to take someone in that same race. I was waiting for my number 1 pick, and I'm going to take Highfield Princess.
Billy?
I love this filly. I
You're
think she's going to be.
such a jerk.
Sorry. That was going to be my first pick. I'm shocked that Gabby went Golden Pal. So I'll take Highfield Princess in the very same race. She's awesome, and I think she upsets Golden Pal.
Have fun losing.
Sorry. Okay.
I wanted to pick Highfield Princess too.
Okay, but you're up.
You ruined my first pick.
Sorry.
Modern Games.
Ooh, okay. Modern Games in the Breeders' Cup Mile. I think he's a morning line favorite for Charlie Appleby. Was the crazy winner of last year's Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf at Del Mar, where everybody didn't get paid for some reason, which was a disaster, and we hate it. Jay Privman, you are up.
I've really had to reconsider some things here because
Okay.
I didn't
Take
realize this was the way we were doing it. But that said, let's go to the turf. I'll take Rebels Romance.
Okay,
one.
First Rebels Romance. Nice.
I wanted that one.
All right, my turn.
Oh, no, it's
Now,
not.
hang on here.
Oh, Jay gets 2.
Ew.
Sorry. Drink.
Yeah, you got to have a drink.
Have another cocktail.
Philly Turf Sprint for Gabby Golden Pal.
And let's go Philly and Mare turf with Nashua.
Ooh, you went really chalky, Joey. Nashua. Okay. Philly and Mare Turf Nashua has been taken by Jay. Michelle, you are up.
Chocolate Gelato.
Chocolate. Let's name the race at least.
Juvenile Phillies. Chocolate Gelato.
Phillies Chocolate Gelato. Hope I can spell these right. Did I do that right?
Yep.
Okay. And then, Michelle, your first pick was which race? I don't remember.
My first pick was in the mile Modern Games.
Right. Modern Games. Okay, so I'm on the clock. Oh, you guys, your strategies are throwing me off. I did not think we'd go kind of
Favorites?
Yeah, I thought we'd have some prices in here.
I think that we want to get the favorites that we like out of the way,
I
right?
got you.
So that that's kind
You
of
know what
how-
we should get at the end? One wild card horse.
We should.
But it's
we-
a draft. I don't want to take some long shot that I might be able to get, with my 8th pick. I'm not going to take it with my 1 or 2
exactly.
pick.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fine.
Exactly, Jay.
You know what? You're fine. I'm going to change my strategy a little bit. I'm going to go Philly and Mare Sprint, and I'm going to take Goodnight Olive.
Oh, Billy, come on.
I really like it.
What a jerk. I was at dinner tonight and Chad Brown said that's one of his best training horses
I
this
don't
week.
even know what to do in that race now.
Now, hurry, come back to me. Hurry, come back to me.
Who thought this was going to be so funny? All right. Goodnight Olive for BK. Gabby, you get 2 picks here.
We love chalk.
Okay, I won, and the winner is
Okay.
That's
Juvenile Turf. And the winner is by Oscar Performance. Clever name. Okay. Gabby takes
And-
2. And the winner is.
I also want Chop Chop.
Ooh.
Juvenile Phillies.
I was Juvenile Phillies, Chop Chop. That's a great. I was going to go there. Great pick, Gabby. I like that. Joel Rosario has dominated that race. If you're at the draw today, I think he's won it like 13 times in 10 editions. So, good picks all around. I like the way this is going right now. I'm a little confused because I did want Chop Chop. I'm going to throw a little wrench I like a horse. He's going to need a good trip, but I really wanted him on my team. I'm going to go in the Breeders' Cup Sprint. I'm going to go Elite Power.
Okay.
I got no reaction from that.
Crickets.
I mean, I just think good price. He's won like 5 in a row. You do not know Elite Power?
No, yeah, like
Okay.
he
fine.
was my second.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
All
All right,
right.
Michelle, you're up.
I don't want to be asked out of this, so I'm gonna go Philly Mare Sprint. I'm gonna take Cece.
Oh, you can have Cece.
Yeah.
She's honestly, I'm not a Cece fan, and the last couple of weeks she's been training like really good.
I think it's because of your new bromance with Michael.
It's not new. My love of Mike McCarthy is old.
You're continuing.
You love Mike
bromance.
McCarthy? How does Ryan Hansen feel about this? Is there something that's breaking on the owner's box? What is going on?
Have you not been watching the wonderful
Yeah, have you
interviews
not been
Michelle's
watching?
doing with
Just
Michael?
one-word answers.
So basically, I follow Mike McCarthy around, and I've been like, "How's your morning?" He's like, "It was great till you showed up."
Oh, geez. Wow.
And then like I have to sit outside his office and like pounce on him when he comes out, so he answers questions.
I love it.
And usually
All
they're one-word answers.
JP, you have 2. You are on the clock for 2.
Yes. Let's go to the Juvenile Phillies turf.
Uh-oh.
And I'll take Meditate.
Oh. Wow, chalk.
Oh.
That's 3 Europeans Jay's taking on the grass.
I gotta get my chalk out of the way early and save my
Yeah, that's a good
save my
strategy.
bullets for later.
Good strategy.
I mean, the long shots I'm not going to take now. They're still going to be there, right?
I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. We've never done this before.
I got a couple of bombers for later on, but I don't want to take them quite yet.
Okay, you have one more.
And let's go to the Juvenile Phillies dirt race.
Yep.
And I'm going to take Atomically.
Oh,
The new Pletcher purchase.
I think she's 12-1 or something on the morning line. I remember seeing today. I think private purchase, Eclipse Thoroughbreds. Okay, very good. Michelle, you are up. We're on the way back.
Can I just say something? I think it's hilarious that nobody's picked Flightline yet.
He's gonna be like 1-9.
So
yeah, he's gonna be a giant. Well, it's only remember, if it's adding to your totals, it's only gonna be $5 or $6, right?
I mean, Gabby, you could take Flightline then.
it could make the difference though in the end.
I'm gonna go Juvenile Turf Sprint, and I'm gonna take Persian Force.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. I was going to take the Platinum Queen until she drew the outside. I don't know how that's gonna work for her. Persian Force has been right behind Blackbeard, who I think would have been the favorite if he had been able to run instead of being retired for a chip. Who doesn't take a chip out, by the way? And I think that the cut back in distance is gonna be 2 thumbs up.
You're the best. All right, I'm up.
Is
You know what?
that not true? If you had a really good 2-year-old, would you not just take the chip out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is the 4th round of this draft. And Gabby, you're right. I feel it's appropriate. I want to have Flightline going into the last race. So
Gabby, you gave Billy a tip.
I'm gonna take
and
Flightline.
also he calls me the chalk eater with Golden Pal, and then look what happens.
Flightline.
I want to go in the last race. What if it's really close and I need $5 or $6?
Okay.
That's what I just decided to do. Okay, let's go. Gabby, you got 2.
Free square. My free square was Golden Pal. I love him.
I'm gonna beat her or him.
All
right, Gab.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Kinross in the mile.
Ooh, what about that post?
I don't care.
Okay. Wow. I mean, that was aggressive. I don't care. Okay.
Sorry, that was really aggressive.
I mean, he did draw 13. So, okay. Very good. You have one more pick.
And I want. Oh, man.
She's really thinking. I mean, look at her. I mean, you could see the smoke. It's coming out. She's like, ooh, I talked.
That's just the wine evaporating, Billy. Calm down.
I just want one.
I'm in between 2 horses and I can't decide.
Pick the one I don't like. You want to text me?
No, there's no cheating in the draft. This is collusion.
You know what? Give me Cave Rock.
Oh, wow.
It's right here.
Cave Rock and the Juvenile for Bob Baffert. That's pretty tough right there. Cave Rock, 4 to 5 on the morning line in the last race on Friday. Or second to last race, I should say. All right, back to me. You guys have really, all right, this is interesting. Now there's a couple of favorites left. There's some bombs. I'm stuck between two horses in this.
Don't take the one I want, Billy. I'm gonna text it to you so you don't take it.
I'm not, I can't help it if I take it. I took someone in there. I don't want to go there yet. All right. This is tough for me. This is really tough for me. That's who I was gonna
take. I knew you were. Don't take him.
Okay. I'm not going to take this horse just for Michelle.
Thank you.
But I'm going to take Cody's Wish in the mile.
That's good.
Mile. Okay. Because I left the horse. I'm sorry, not the mile, the dirt mile.
Dirt mile. The big ass fans, dirt mile.
All right, Michelle, I saved your pick, so you better take him.
I'm going to take the dirt. Is it my turn?
No,
yes,
no. I hope you don't say his name.
Laurel River.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can have him. Okay. Laurel River for Bob Baffert. Interesting that Irad takes over here. JJ Hernandez was his regular. Did you find it interesting that Baffert replaced Speedboat Beach? He got Pratt. He got Irad for Laurel River, but he left JJ on Cave Rock. I thought that was kind of interesting. No one else found that interesting. So that's just me. Okay, Jay Privman.
Did they do the other, like,
I got to get
they already have calls?
Picked here and mark them off my list.
Gabby, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, do the other riders, were they already obligated to other horses probably?
I don't know.
No, like JJ was on like all of them, and he took JJ off the other horses.
Yeah, I don't think they were.
JJ doesn't have other
maybe
mounts.
he couldn't get a rider. Maybe they were all obligated.
No,
JJ doesn't have other mounts.
JJ doesn't have other mounts, but he does now. All right, Jay Bird, where are you going?
I think I might be going for more chalk here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just choking on it.
I know, right?
Wow, Jay.
I need a drink. Gabby, have a drink.
It's a chalk storm.
Chalk storm. Who you got?
I'm going to go for Jackie's Warrior.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, I don't know what to do in that race.
I know, me neither.
Jackie's Warrior.
I was going to pick Jack Christopher all day in that race.
I like that I took Elite Power before Jackie's Warrior. Okay, Jay, another pick.
Yes, hang on. I'm trying to keep my grid going here so that I don't pick something somebody's taken already.
It's okay. I feel like we've done very well. We're like super organized. It's only
I don't know about that.
2 minutes in. No, it feels good. It feels
speak for yourself. I'm looking at the races. I still need to make picks in here.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Cross out the ones that you.
That's what I did. I made like a pre-list, and then I cross them out as people get them, or I circle them if I get them.
Right. Okay. All right. So we got Jay and then Michelle.
Yeah, this is very challenging.
Yes, that was the whole point. The whole point was we were supposed to give it to people. So we talked a little bit about the horses, who you like, who you didn't like, and give some people a little handicapping seminar while making it fun and drinking wine on Halloween.
You're drinking wine, Billy?
No, Gabby is. I forgot to run down and get a beer before it started. I was going to, and then I chickened out.
I wore a Halloween jacket to the draw.
I thought the draw was really good. It was fast.
Yeah.
I thought Brittany and the other gentleman. Is that like the Nick Luck new guy?
Rishi. Yeah, Nick Luck is in Australia right now.
Yeah.
He'll be here on Wednesday, I think.
All right, Jay. We're gonna have to earn you.
I'm good. I'm ready. I'm gonna go to the juvenile turf and take Paxel Wallop.
Oh, Jay.
Oh, Jay.
Damn it. I was really hoping to get him.
He is nice. He's a big gray for Jeff Mullins. Mike Smith aboard. Drew inside. Definitely has a shot in there in the juvenile turf. Pax a Wallop.
You know what a fun fact about him is, Jay? Is that he used to be pretty like cool. And every time he's won a race, he gets like more cocky, Jeff Mullins said. And like literally when I was at the bar the other day and he was being hot walked after his work, he grabbed his shank and pulled it out of the hot walker and just trucked along holding his own lead line. I loved it.
My dogs do that. All right, Michelle, you're up.
Oh, crap. My turn. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Since Jay took my juvenile turf,
sorry,
I'm going to go with another favorite just so I have him. National Pride in the turf.
Okay, fair. Isn't it Nation's Pride?
Is it? Yeah, whatever. I have Nat Pride, so I don't even know.
What's his name? Michelle.
I'm just gonna make up stuff.
Michelle, there is no one like you. Nation's Pride for Michelle in the turf and other Charlie Appleby.
Pride.
That's pretty amazing, Michelle. Okay. It's funny if I'm looking at the big board, no one's gone distaff yet.
I was just thinking that.
No one's gonna want my distaff horse, so I'm good.
I don't know if they are or not. You don't know that.
For sure, none of you guys picked my distaff horse.
For sure. All right, I'm going to do something a little off kilter here. I'm going to go into the Philly and Mare turf, and I'm going to take Tuesday.
Okay.
You know why? Because Aiden O'Brien is pretty good, and I like Europeans in that race. I think this filly's coming into this race in good shape, and I was torn between Tuesday and Toy, but I picked Tuesday. So there you go. Gabby, 2 for you. Oh, just got quiet. What happened? I thought we lost you. I looked down for a minute.
No, I'm really thinking. Okay. 2 for me. This is going to be a little crazy.
Okay, this is where we get crazy.
Blue stripe.
That's my horse. Are you kidding me right now?
Wow.
My number one BS right here, blue stripe.
You don't leave the draft without blue stripe, and you waited till the
Are you kidding me right now, Gabby?
Good job, Gabby. Excellent. Why, real quick, because we have time, why blue stripe?
2 reasons. Well,
she's been training amazing.
That's more importantly, yes. She has been working really, really well. Her last work I thought was really good.
Okay.
And there's just like this little inside joke. I can't get it.
What is it?
It's too long.
No, tell us.
Tell us. Okay, when like this is horrible. I can't say this.
Yes, you can.
Are we gonna cancel? Are we getting canceled?
No, okay. When in diapers, like when babies pee, it's like the blue stripe.
Yes.
We joke because Crew, my son, he always has a blue stripe, so we call him Blue Stripe.
I love it.
I'm gonna get you a hat for that. I'm gonna get you a blue stripe hat.
That is very nice. Okay, well, you have one more pick.
Okay.
We're coming back down.
I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Actually, what posted Gunite draw?
Gunite is in the
French.
No, he's in the dirt mile, right? I think I moved this over here.
The dirt mile?
Yes, he drew 5 of 11.
He's in the dirt mile, yes.
Yeah.
You know what? No.
Cyberknife.
Yep.
Wow. All right. Cyberknife in the dirt mile. Very good. Gabby, good job. Gabby. All right. Oh, I'm up. Uh-oh. Retro. All my horses are still out there, guys.
I was gonna say, Billy, I noticed you haven't taken one of your horses yet.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting. I don't have to. I don't have to till later. Oh, Kinross is gone. Okay. Wow, I'm looking in that mile area, and I just don't love anybody in there. I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna go. See, you guys were crazy for blue stripe. I'm gonna go completely crazy in there. You ready for this?
I only have one horse in my classic, so let's go ahead.
No, it's not classic. I already have the classic.
Oh yeah, you have Flightline.
I'm gonna go Society. I'm gonna go it's a price. I know Nest and Malthot are gonna take all the money. I thought this filly was super impressive last time. And I was choosing between one of the Asmussens. I couldn't decide between Society and Clariere. This filly drew outside. I think she makes the lead. And sometimes Keeneland's real speed favoring. So I'm going to go Society in the distaff.
Okay.
At a price. What can I get on Society, Jay?
I think she'll be in the 6 range.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. All right. Jay, you're up.
By the way, I want to give a shout out to Nick Tamarose, the line maker at Keeneland, and I thought his lines were sensational.
They were.
I mean, just as they were being put up, you're like, boy, he didn't miss a trick here. I thought he really did a great job.
I did too. Michelle, I think you're up.
I'm gonna go the juvenile, and I'm gonna go with the other Baffert, National Treasure.
That's what I should have done. Oh. Okay, National Treasure, the other Baffert for Michelle. I really do like that pick, and I should have done that. Dang it. All right, Jaybird, you got 2.
So I'll stay in that race,
Okay.
and I'll take Forte.
Okay, so Forte, Cave Rock, and National Treasure are all
National
taken.
Trevor.
Okay, so I can wait on this one till the end because that you guys can't do any of that. Jay, you're coming back up now. You still have the Juvenile Turf Sprint, Filly and Mare Sprint, the Turf Sprint, the Dirt Mile, the Distaff, and the Classic.
So let's go to the. See, there's strategy now involved here too, because in the races where you guys have all made picks and I haven't,
Right.
I have no rush, right?
Yes, correct. Good
So,
strategy, Jay.
Yeah. So let's go to the Filly and Mare Sprint.
Okay.
And I will take Obligatory.
Okay. Obligatory. I believe it's Belmont, correct?
It is Belmont.
For
Beautiful gray horse.
Juddmont. Need the pace in there. We'll need some pace. Comes from way out of it, Jay. An interesting pick. Michelle,
I'm gonna do.
you're up. Oh, Gabby's talking to her son.
I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Michelle, you're up.
All right.
Tough now. It's getting rough now. Now's where the money's on the table.
Great idea.
I'm going to take Malathot
Okay. Fair.
in the distaff since Gabby took my Daymaker bullet drill horse of the works.
You know what's probably going to happen? Malathot's going to win, and Blue Stripe's going to finish 3rd.
Yeah, Jay gets his pick in that race. We've all taken that one. All right, Michelle is done. I still have a couple here. I have all my horses available. You know what? I'm going to really bum Michelle out right now.
Nope, don't do it.
Why?
Don't do it.
You know what? I'm not going to bum Michelle out, but in the turf, I'm going to take Gold effing Phoenix. Now, for those of you who don't know, we called him GFP on the Beach Boss this summer, and he basically won me the contest that day. And, this horse is really, really cool. I posted a video on Twitter today of him rolling in his stall. He's just like, I think he's 4. He's coming into his own. He's going to be a giant price. And we got Flavian Pratt. I mean, who's better right now in America on the grass than Pratt? And so he's going to be about 20 to 30 to 1. And I'll take a big flyer there on Gold Phoenix. All right. Which way are we going? Did I mess up there? Was it really not even my turn?
No, it's Gab's now.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, it's Gabby's turn now? Okay.
Okay.
For 2.
In the sprint.
Okay.
I'm going to go crazy. Maybe it's the wine talking.
Come on.
Willie Boy.
No way. Really?
Really?
I like it.
I just feel like in the sprint,
Gabby.
every year, something crazy happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to go crazy.
I like it. Willie Boy. I believe it's Chantel Sutherland's riding. Maybe no. Am I right about that?
Yeah, and it's Jorge Delgado, who
That's right.
I actually was talking to earlier today, and really cool story with him. But okay, so that sprint and then classic. I'm gonna go Epicenter.
Ooh, okay.
I like it.
We're talking Epicenter. He can maybe run second to Flightline. That's good for like $2.40. I like that. Good job, Gabby. Let me ask you guys a question.
Nope.
It's my turn.
No questions allowed.
No, I want to ask Jay a question. Can I ask Jay a question?
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. Who has dominated the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Sprint? What trainer?
Mr. Wesley Ward.
Right. And what jockey?
Irad Ortiz.
Right. Is there a horse that happens to have Wesley Ward and Irad Ortiz in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint this year?
Well, maybe you should have done your homework, Billy. I'm not here to be your caddy. Do your work.
It was a rhetorical question. Isn't Love Reigns?
Yeah. Gosh, I forgot about
that. Prep. She missed her prep.
Yeah, but you know what? She's really fast. She's really
Not as
fast.
fast as my horse that didn't get in. Just gonna throw that out there.
I'm going Love Reigns. That was a rhetorical question, Jay. All right, Michelle, I believe you're up.
Filly Mare Turf, Moria.
Moira.
Oh, have you never seen that show?
Michelle, you've never seen that show?
Oh, you would love
What
that
show?
What is it? My wife watches it all the time. She talks really funny. What is it? What's it called?
I was just talking about Anna James, our camera person. Her middle name is Moria.
Oh, that's not it. It's Moira. She has this. What's the show, Gabby?
It's
Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek, yeah.
Never seen it.
SCHITT''S.
Well, we can swear on the show. It doesn't matter. All right, Moira.
Radio.
In the
It's so really good.
turf. Jaybird, you are up for 2, and you don't have many left. 1, 2, 3.
No, we're getting down here. So
Okay.
yeah, it's like I gotta make the races where there's still options.
Yep.
I gotta make a priority. The ones where I'm the last to pick, I'm gonna just wait.
Yeah, dirt mile you don't have to take.
Exactly.
Distaff you don't have to take.
Exactly.
You can wait on those.
But juvenile sprint I do have to take because
Okay.
I really like 2 horses in that race, and you took one of them.
Oh,
I'm
really?
going to take on the turn back. No, that's right. It's all right. It was a coin flip for me, so you made it easy for me.
Okay.
Oxymore on the turn back for me.
Okay, Oxymore. Interesting. Chad Brown, he wins some races today. All right. Who's next? Michelle.
Hang on, I get a second pick.
Sorry. Second pick for Jay.
You made the rules. You should follow them.
Oh, Jay. Getting spicy over there.
He is so mean.
Spicy in retirement.
He was so nice to me when he was working.
Yeah. That's really one of the cool things, Billy. I don't have to do that anymore.
Oh my God.
So
The best. All right.
Jay Privman is my. Sorry, Michael McCarthy. Move aside. Here comes Jay Privman right here.
let's go to the classic, and I'll just take Taba.
Oh, how did you feel about the inside draw?
Shortest way around.
I say that too, but he doesn't. He seems like a horse. Everything I've read.
He likes being outside, but I'm fine if he he can save ground for the first 3/4 of the race and then tip out and hopefully pick up place money behind Fly.
Pick up the people. All right, Michelle.
All right, I'm gonna go juvenile turf. I'm very busy.
I'm very Michelle. You keep not taking my horse, and then I'm gonna have to take her at some point.
No, I'm gonna take her last.
Oh, that's so no. I'm gonna screw you then. That's not nice. That is so not nice. All right, hold on. I'm up. Let me look at the board here. I need I need a juvenile. Okay, I can go.
Billy looks like his board is so empty, and the rest of us are full because he's got this like big gap.
Yeah, I need either the mile right now or the juvenile fillies. Juvenile fillies. I like. I really liked Raging Sea, but I don't like that post. I think that post is just awful.
Juvenile Phillies turf.
I can't believe Gabby didn't take Wonder Wheel.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't really make me want to take her.
No, she ran great.
I know.
She ran great. There were horses in there with troubled trips. Like
I really like Chop Chop. I should have taken Chop Chop. I'm upset at myself. All right, I'm going to go. You know what? I'll go Wonder Wheel. I'll go Wonder Wheel in there for just for Gabby. The Juvenile Fillies Wonder Wheel 5-1 morning line. A guy named Mark Cassie. Never heard of him. Gabby, you're up.
All right, let's go Filly and Mare Turf in Italian.
Good pick. She's very wide though.
I know. I'm going wide.
You're very wide.
I'm very wide.
Wait, which race is this again? I'm sorry.
Filly Mare Turf.
Oh, Filly Mare Turf. Okay. And we have in Italian, who just was very impressive winning the Grade 1 at Keeneland, or last start for Chad Brown. Joel Rosario gets along with this filly. Probably going to have to go from way out there, right?
Yeah. And she had like the dream trip last time out, and Regal Glory didn't necessarily have it. Like there wasn't a lot of pace, but I don't know. I just kind of get the feeling that she's peaking right now.
I think that's fair.
And then in the turf, I might as well go to the turf. I'll do Stone Age.
It's a good. I was reading up about him today. Had been a little bit of a disappointment, but appears like he's coming into his own. Okay, I am up. I have 3 races to select, and you know what? I'm going to go to the juvenile, and I'm going to end up. The 3 kind of key ones have been taken, so I'm going to end up with Blazing Sevens.
Oh, I did like him. If I didn't go Cave Rock, which I think Cave Rock.
If I didn't go the 1 to 9 favorite, I would have picked your
Hey, do you want to trade?
No.
All right. Michelle, you are up. Michelle, you have the Juvenile Phillies Turf, the Turf Sprint, the Sprint, and the Classic. Guys, great job, by the way. Great job for all of our charities. CARMA, TRF, Old Friends, TAA. It's amazing that we all independently chose aftercare organizations. I think
without talking about it.
I think all of us know how important aftercare is, and I think no matter who wins, this is going to a great cause. So thank you guys for that. Michelle, I gave you a little time there.
Yeah. I am going to take.
I love the stall tactics. Gabby, do your music.
In the turf sprint, I'm gonna take Emirati Anna.
In the turf sprint, Emirati Anna. Okay. She ran last year, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I spelled her name right, but I'm gonna try to look it up.
Close. It's 2 A's at the end. EMARATTY.
So it's 2 T's.
No, it's 2 A's. RATY.
I'm gonna look it up.
And then 1 N. And
right.
Anna.
Okay. Anna.
Yeah. And it's 2 A's, not 2 T's.
Oh, well, you said 2 T's.
Did I? Mine was wrong. I've been drinking. It's wrong.
There you go. I think that's right. Okay. Jaybird, 2 picks. You only have 4 left. This is your penultimate turn.
Yes. Let's go now for the bombers that I was hoping would still be out there and still are.
Okay, here we go.
So turf sprint.
Yep.
Artemis City Limits.
Oh. Okay. Very good. Got that. Interesting. Why him, Jay? What's the deal with him?
I think he's the second fastest horse in the race behind Golden Pal, and if Golden Pal doesn't break, I think he's got a big chance at 15 times the price of Golden Pal. And he ran, I thought, well behind Golden Pal, chasing him the whole way earlier in the meet. So I just think he offers really good value.
Okay. Fair.
And I was hoping he might still be out there. As for then, my other bomber is in the mile grass race.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the horse on the rail, Pogo.
I love Pogo.
Whoa! I don't even know who Pogo is.
Pogo's Pogo ran over in the Middle East. We were over there, and like the people that own Pogo are like amazing and have such a great story. So I like that from like just a heartfelt standpoint.
I will hopefully like it from a financial standpoint, but that's all the more reason. I got even more rooting interest now.
There you go. All right, Michelle.
Pogo
for Jay.
Hop to the winner's circle with Pogo.
All right, I'm gonna go the sprint.
But
I'm gonna go sprint, and I'm gonna go Kamari.
I like that, Michelle. That was who I was. That was
Wesley Ward had options, and he said this is a better distance.
Yep.
And if Jackie's Warrior has anybody coming at him early, I mean, it's prime for someone else.
I think I really like that.
I haven't complimented anybody today.
Thank you, Gabby. I'm going to write that down.
But my compliment goes to you, Michelle.
A compliment. All right. I have 3 picks left. I'm going to go in the I'm going to go in the Breeders' Cup Mile, Order of Australia.
Really?
Yep. He ran very good. He won this race 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Well, that's okay. And he came back and ran a very good race the other day. And I like Europeans. So, and there were many Europeans taken already. So I took Order of Australia. I can't even spell Australia though. Australia. Okay, I think I did it right. Okay, Order of Australia for me at 8. When I was there when he won at 87-1, shook up the board, and why can't he do it 2 years later? My boy Tate won yesterday at age of 8. I don't know how many of you saw that, but Gabby, you have 3 slots left. This is your turn, and then you come back and end it. You have the Juvenile Turf Sprint, the Juvenile Phillies Turf, and the Filly and Mare Sprint.
All right. I like Sharp as Attack for Turf Sprint.
Okay. Sharp. How do they spell that usually? Here we go. Sharp as Attack. Okay.
And then what else do I
Go,
have?
Neo. You have the Juvenile Phillies Turf and the Filly and Mare Sprint.
Juvenile Phillies Turf and the Filly and Mare Sprint. I have like no opinion in the Filly and Mare Sprint.
You have to
You
take
took
some.
Good Night Olive.
Oh, so I mean, why don't you take her first then? You had a chance. You took Golden Pal.
Well, because I don't have an opinion. So my slight opinion was Good Night Olive, and now I have no opinion.
Do you want to phone a friend?
No, I'm gonna wait on that.
Okay.
And we'll do Juvenile Phillies Turf, right?
Yep.
All right, Juvenile Phillies Turf. Who do I have? Spirit Gal.
You can take Spirit Gal. Okay. She's interesting. Have you watched any of her replays?
No.
Oh, she's super interesting.
She's really fast, actually, and she wears like a big, giant white nose shadow roll. She's pretty cool. All right, my turn. I have 2 spots left, Michelle. What should I do? You know what? I'm going to take Nagarok in the Juvenile Turf.
There you go, Billy.
My own horse. Like this horse. It's been awesome in his last 2 races. Obviously, he has to go a mile this time around. Grand Motion had a choice between this and the sprint and went with this. Drew okay, 9. Probably a little wider than we wanted to be, but it's not 14. And I'm going to go Nagarok. Okay, Michelle, you have 2 picks left. Juvenile Phillies Turf and Classic.
You know what I want right now, Billy.
I know if you take, I knew you were going to do it. You're taking Comanche Country, aren't you?
Comanche Country!
I knew you were going to do it. I knew you were going to do it. The alien.
I've been following her around. I helped her with her hair. She's my girl.
She's your girl. I don't know why that messed up. Okay, Comanche Country in the Juvenile Phillies Turf for Phil D'Amato. 3 for 3 in the United States, all on the West Coast. People don't give these West Coast turf horses a chance usually. She's 15-1 on the morning line. Umberto Risco. All she's
got to do is hit the board from the rail.
Yeah, she got the rail. I talked to Umbi tonight, and he said, I said, we got the rail for you. And he said, yeah, and he kind of was quiet. I was like, Umbi, that's like a good spot. He goes, I will have to pass a lot of horses. And I said, well, I trust you. I said, I trust you. He goes, I trust myself too. So,
that sounds like something Umbi would say.
The guy doesn't lack any confidence. So Comanche Country. All right, Jay, these are your last 2 picks.
So in the distaff, I'll take Nest.
Okay, very good. Of course you will.
Can you believe she went second last round?
I can't believe that horses like Clairiere and Search Results are going to go unclaimed. It's a heck of a race.
Yeah,
it's that kind of race.
I think I kind of threw it off with Society and obviously Gabby with Blue Stripe because there's only 4 of us. So once those 2 kind of went off the board, it made it.
It's really interesting.
It's a good race.
And then for my last pick in the inaugural charity draft, I'll go in the dirt mile. I'll take Gunite. Okay.
Gabby was talking about him before. He was really impressive. I think he comes back on short rest for this. But if somebody knows how to do it, it's probably Steve Asmussen. Michelle, this is your last pick in the Classic. Who are you going to take? Charlie's out there.
Is going to be the only horse I have in my Classic lineup is Hot Rod Charlie.
Oh, Hot Rod Charlie made
Hot
it.
Rod Charlie.
Bill Strauss is going to be so happy with you, Michelle.
He is the only horse I put in my Classic area.
That's amazing. All right, my last pick is in the Juvenile Phillies Turf. Oh, you took Comanche. I have to take somebody else. You know what? I'm going to take – you took Meditate. I'm going to go with Pleasant Passage.
That was my bonus horse, Billy.
All right, we didn't do a bonus horse. So, I just took Pleasant Passage. I like the way that horse won last time when she beat free look. She came off the pace in her debut, went to the front last time. Obviously versatile, gets 5. I think it's a good draw for her.
Let me tell you, everything you're saying is crap. You know why you should pick her? Because today, galloping, she looked like she could win anything.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. It was dark and I was eating food. So, Gabby, this is your last pick. And then we're going to just run down this. We'll run down the order. Here we go. Gabby, last pick, filly and mare sprint.
I'm going to go Slammed.
Slammed. She's fast. Drew the rail. She's going to have to go. She's dangerous, though. She was awesome in her race.
So fast. And really I think with her speed, the rail is kind of perfect for her.
Right.
And if she can't do it, she can't do it. But probably give it her best shot from the rail.
I think it's a good pick. Okay, I'm going to read these off just to make sure that we're all on the same page. If there's anything wrong, I'm just going to go through race, okay? Juvenile Turf Sprint. Gabby has Sharp as attack. Billy takes Love Reigns. Michelle Persian Force. Jay Oxymore. In the Juvenile Fillies, Gabby takes Chop Chop. Billy has Wonder Wheel. Michelle has Chocolate Gelato. And Jaybird has Atomically. Did I say that right?
Atomically.
Okay. Juvenile Fillies Turf. Gabby with Spirit Gal. Billy with Pleasant Passage. Michelle with Comanche Country. And Won't That Be a Celebration? And Jay with Meditate, who she's trying to she'll try to lull us to sleep. Sorry. Juvenile. Gabby with Cave Rock, the big favorite. Billy with Blazing Sevens. Michelle with National Treasure, the other Baffert. And Jaybird with Forte, who was impressive in his win at Keeneland. Juvenile Turf, and the winner is for Gabby. Billy takes Nagarok for another big celebration. Michelle, I'm very busy, but she's not very busy. And Jay packs a wallet. Well, that was a good one. Jay packs a wallet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Filly Mare Sprint. Gabby with the Speedster Slam from the rail. Goodnight Olive for Billy. CC, the defending champ for Michelle, and obligatory for Jay. Turf Sprint. Golden Pal going for his 3rd straight Breeders' Cup. Highfield Princess, the filly from Europe for Billy. Michelle with Emirati Anna. And Jaybird with Artemis City Limits to chase Golden Pal and take him on late. That was his long shot special. Dirt Mile. Gabby, Cyberknife. Billy, Cody's Wish. Michelle, Laurel River. Jay, Gunite. For the Filly and Mare Turf, Gabby in Italian. Billy with Tuesday. Not Sia. Sorry, Michelle. Michelle, Moira, and Jay with Nashua. Sprint, Gabby, big long shot here, Willie Boy. Billy with Elite Power. Michelle with the filly, Kamari, taking on the boys. And Jay with the 4-5 favorite, Jackie's Warrior. In the mile, Gabby takes Kinross. Billy, Order of Australia. Michelle, Modern Games. And Jay, Pogo. Is it Pogo? Is it called Pogo?
It is.
Yeah.
Pogo Stick. I like that. Distaff, Gabby, Blue Stripe. Billy, Society. Michelle, Malathot. Jay, Nest. That was easy. In the Turf. Did I miss him? No. In the Turf. Gabby with Stone Age from Europe. Billy with his own Gold. Michelle?
Effin.
Phoenix. Michelle with Nation's Pride. And Jay with probable favorite Rebels Romance. In the Classic, Gabby with Epicenter, Billy with Flightline, Michelle with Hot Rod Charlie, and Jay to the Bob Baffert Barn for Taba. Did I miss anything?
You were spot on.
Guys,
I'm so glad you can read, Billy. I'm really proud of you.
I just want to say, like, this is very exciting because I feel like if one of my long shots hit, it's game over.
Yeah, no, that's a good, you know what? You're right. It's a good point. I mean, Willie Boy, Stone Age. That was, I think we're all kind of in that boat because I think there are horses that we just wanted to have on my team. I wanted to have a glue guy. You know, that's kind of why I took Flightline. I just needed someone to be like a leader in the dugout. I wanted someone that could, you know, tell everybody else what to do. So that was like my theory there. But Jay, I know it's late for you, buddy. It's almost 6 o'clock. Are you gonna?
Yeah, no. It's
what are you up playing out here? What are you getting dressed up as?
I'm gonna go as you.
just look like just a.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear an LRF cap. Bother everybody on the street.
Oh, here we go.
Candy.
I sat next to Joe Bravo at the draw, and I bothered him so much. And
I stole his dinner tonight, and he was so mad at me.
I sat next to him. I swear, at the end of the dinner, at the end of the draw, I said, "Do you wish I didn't sit here?" And he goes, "Yes." Oh, sorry. Gabby.
I will look forward to seeing you guys later in the week, though.
Yeah, we're going to put this all over social media. We'll put this up. People can predict who's going to win. We'll try to keep a tab. Maybe we'll do a Friday tab so we know where we're at. Gabby, thank you so much. I know how busy you are. Michelle, you are amazing. Always as my co-host here on the Owner's Box. Jaybird, thank you very much for doing this. You are missed already in the horse racing community, but it's not going to be for long. I'm sure you're going to come back and visit us. Are there any other things, Michelle, that we need to talk about before we leave?
Nope, we did all of our housekeeping. So just another thank you to our sponsors. Thanks for PTF for setting this up. And is it producer Craig that was doing our stuff? I'm pretty sure. So thank you.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it? Who did it then? I have to look.
But we can still thank producer Craig.
It's producer Craig.
Yeah, producer Craig, you're the man. We really appreciate it. Everybody have a great Breeders' Cup. Hopefully we gave you a little bit of insight today in a fun way, and you can listen to this in your drive. You can watch it on the World Wide Web or the internet.
I'm just going to say, Billy, I'm so glad we don't do our show every week on camera.
Yeah, thank God. That would be terrible. Everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Jay, Gabby, Michelle, love you guys.
See you guys.
Have a great Breeders' Cup. Let's go.
Bye.
I almost said let's ride.